Hey guys, welcome to Atari Series 7. I'm reviewing this, which is the Funko Pop X-Men 20th Anniversary San Diego Comic-Con 2020 exclusive Wade Wilson and his Weapon 11, I believe. This is from the movie X-Men Origins Wolverine, and this is pretty cool. Now, this version of Wolverine and the particular movie it's from is typically not a well-received movie, but a lot of people really want this Funko Pop, and the reason why, or at least why, why a lot of people are kind of into it, is this is the first official Ryan Reynolds X-Men movie Deadpool that we've ever gotten. It's kind of hard to believe that they've never actually made one. They did make a Bob Ross Deadpool a couple of years ago that had the darker Deadpool colors for the dark, like the movie on the mask, the colors were darker like in the movie, but that wasn't officially released for the movie. This one, however, is officially released, making it the first ever Ryan Reynolds. So that's pretty cool. It doesn't seem to be too hard to get, but it is pretty neat. We got a nice clear view of it in box. We got Wade Wilson, Weapon 11 there. I believe that's what it is. We got 2020 sticker. We got nice artwork there. On this side, we have more of the artwork. You have the original X-Men background there, and then you have the other characters in this wave. And you'll notice a lot of these are mostly based on X-Men through X-Men The Last Stand. I don't really think any of them go past The Last Stand, as it's intended to be based on the original trilogy. And this one is the only one that goes past The Last Stand. This is based on X-Men Origins Wolverine, but I guess, it kind of still happened within that 10-year point. They decided to make it, and that's probably why we didn't get a more modern Deadpool 2. But yeah, let's open this up. I actually rewatched X-Men Origins Wolverine the other day. It's not a terrible movie, but it definitely does have some problems. But I think the details here are really cool. You'll notice his face is like this dark red, almost like it's been burned, disfigured, and it's got these little ridges on it, just like little dots. Very accurate to how it appears in the movie. You'll notice with the eyes, particularly on this side, how it's kind of shaped a little bit like a domino, almost appearing to look like those little cuts on the Deadpool mask, like where it's black on the red. Almost kind of looks like that a little bit. That's what they made it to look like in the movies anyways, and I think it's cool they incorporated that in the film here too, or in the Funko form. Then you have these little dots on him, and these are the dots that Logan has when he's kind of like gained the animanium, and when you watch the first movie, he has a little bit of those dots on there too. So I really like how they did pay attention to detail on that, and that's not really something with the Funko Pop, but as in the actual movie itself, though the Funko Pop is very detailed in getting those lines right. He also has the single blades on each arm, which is very cool there. Obviously very, very different from what Deadpool is in the comic books, but still kind of neat on its own. And then he's got some red pants, which is probably an allusion to his red costume in the comics. And yeah, the shoes. So overall, pretty cool, pretty neat. And yeah, I think they did a good job with this one. And I think it was smart to make this as a Comic-Con pop too, because I don't think most people would really be that into this version of Deadpool. But I think by making it as Comic-Con, they kind of made it a little bit more of, collectors. And then also, too, it kind of made it where people who really want it would pick it up, as opposed to people who just casually might. And I am sure that we'll get a more full-on Deadpool. I'm sure they're going to do plenty Ryan Reynolds Deadpools in the future. But for the most part, this is the first official one, and I think it's pretty cool. I think they did a good job with it. I love the idea of this X-Men 20th Anniversary wave. I don't know if I'm going to pick up any of the other characters in the series. I'll probably always pick up Wolverine and Beast, because I just think those characters look awesome, and those are my favorite characters from the movies. But yeah, I think that's pretty neat. Thanks for watching.